Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about justforcollegestudents.com, and what it is it's a free online college textbook swap website service. So that's a mouthful, but basically it's a place where you can trade the textbooks you don't want from last semester for the textbooks you need this semester. And we're going to jump over here, and the quickest way you're going to get started is you're just going to register with your student email and a password. Then you're going to click your school. Now if your school isn't on this list, what you're going to do is you're just going to come down here and you're going to drop us a line. You're going to give your name, your email, and you're going to say in the message, and in the message say what school you want added, and we'll take care of that for you. So now, since you're already registered, and it's going to send you a confirmation email that you just click the link and it'll log you in automatically, we're going to go ahead and we're going to simulate what that's going to look like. Okay, so this is the main page once you log in, right? Now there's 4 tabs: summary, once, halves, and matches. The 3 most important tabs are once, halves, and matches. And what the once and halves are, right here, once, these are textbooks that I want. The halves, these are textbooks that I have. And in matches, these are the results that we give you with other students who want the books you have and have the books you want. So we're going to start off over here at once. Now in here, I already want these 2 books. But if I want to add another book, all I need to do is go right in here, and I can add an ISBN or a title. So, for example, let's find the book. Let's just say I want this book. I'm just going to go over here, grab the ISBN number for it. Just copy that. I'm going to enter it. I'm going to enter it right there. And it also has a thing called max cash offer. And what this is since I want this book, if another student is selling it, but they don't need one of my books, then they might be willing to give it to me for cash, because it's going to save us both money, because we don't have to go through the bookstore or go online or something. So it's going to save us both money. So this is the most that I'll be willing to pay for it. And let me check online. Amazon, 111 used at $31. So I'll be like, the most I'm willing to pay for it, is like 25 bucks, right? So we'll go ahead and confirm that. And now down here you can just see it got added right here. This book just got added. It wasn't there before. And that's the same book. We just typed in the ISBN number, but now we have the name, the author, and the publishing date. And this is the most I was willing to pay for it, was the $25 right here. And just as easy as we added it right here, we can delete it. So let's say we sell it, we trade it, whatever, we don't want it anymore. Boom, we can delete it. And it's just that easy. And the last thing is, let's say you have a book right here. You want this book, and you're willing to pay up to $20 for it. But you realize that might be kind of high, and you really only want to pay up to like 15 for it. So we can just go in here and we can change it. We just said change it to 15. Now we're going to say update. And now we click here, and the most we're willing to pay for it is $15. Really simple. Really, really, really simple. So now let's jump over to halves. And we see that we have 2 books in here also. It's very similar to once, very similar format, but these are the books that we actually have. So the first thing we're going to do, and because of what we did last time, I'm going to change it up a little bit. So sometimes you're going to enter the ISBN because you know it, but maybe sometimes you don't necessarily know the ISBN. So what we're going to try and do is we're gonna just get the name of it. So let's just say we knew the name. So we're going to go ahead and remove this. And now you can see it's not here anymore, right? So we're going to add a book. And let's say we don't necessarily know the ISBN, but we know the name is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And since this is a book we have, we're saying the minimum cash that we will accept for it. So the minimum cash that I'll accept for this book is at least like $10. Because I bought it for 15 or 20, so that seems like a fair deal. I'm going to click confirm. And now you can see The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is added back in. All I did was I typed in the name, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It actually interfaced with a book API, and it got us the author and the publishing date just to verify that it's the right one. And this is the maximum price we're willing to pay. So as you can see, we were able to add books using either the ISBN or the title. Very, very simple. And it's very easy to remove the books just by clicking here and saying remove or editing the price. that you're willing to accept for it. Very, very simple. So this is the last tab over here on the far right, and this is matches. So once we're in here, this is where it gets really fun, because this is actually where all the magic really happens. And inside of here, okay, see the book I want The Alchemist. I have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So someone else here has The Alchemist and they want The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So the book I want, they have, and the book I have, they want. So this is what we call a complete match. This is literally someone has the book you want and you want the book someone has. It is a complete match. So we're going to jump in here and we're going to see the two books. It's like that one for that one. And if we're interested in trading these books, we're going to click trade. And now what this is going to do is it's going to bring up the default mail app from your computer. So if you're on a public computer, you might want to just grab this email address and send the email yourself and log into your own. But just grab the email address from here, because this is the person who has the book you want. So, and the subject is, are you interested in trading The Alchemist for The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? So the subject matter is already there, and you can just like type in, you know, whatever you want to do, be like, hey, how's it going, etc. And the subject matter says it all, and this is the person who has it right here, this email address. So very, very simple. And like I said, if you're using a public computer, you might not want to use the default mail app. So you'll just log into your own email address, just copy this in there, and just send it to them, because this is the person who has the book. So it's very, very simple. So now we're going to look at what these other two tabs are, because this is the trade one. The trade one is the one that has the complete match, a book for a book. That's what the trade one is. Now the buy and the sell one are, you know, not everyone's always going to have the book you want and you have the book they want. There's not always going to be a perfect match. So when you're in a world where there's not always perfect matches, you're also going to be able to buy and sell the books from students. And the reason this is advantageous over something like Amazon or the bookstore or just anywhere you can buy books or rent books or anything, the reason this is advantageous is because whenever you go to the bookstore or online or rent a book or anything, you're still having to pay someone's salary, versus here you're actually trading with the students. And the students, you know, you can usually work together with your fellow classmates so that both of y'all really win in the end. So this right here is a book. See, I want The Alchemist. So The Alchemist is a book that I want. That means this person is selling it. And the price that they are selling it for is $10. If we go back to once, I'm willing to pay up to $30 for this book. So really, this is a straight up, this is a bargain. They're selling it for $10. So just like before, very simple, contact seller. What does that do? It brings up their email address and it says, I would like to buy The Alchemist for, and $10 is the minimum price that they want to accept it for. Very, very simple. And the same thing is going to happen when you come right over here and you go to sell. These are the books that you are selling. Someone else wants this book, and someone else is willing to pay $25 for this book, even though you only have it listed at $10, because these results will only pick up people who are willing to sell it for at least the price you want to buy it for or less, or buy it for at least the price you want to sell it for or more. So this is a prime example of someone who's trying to buy it for more money than you're selling it for, which is perfect. So you can see this and you can just click contact buyer, and these are all students at the school. These are all other students who are actually going to the school. So what you're going to do now, and this will be a student email address, and then, are you interested in buying The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo for $25, the price that they said? So it's very simple for them just to be like, yes, definitely, you know, like, and just reply to your email, and then y'all meet somewhere on campus or however you want to do it. But this is just a means for you to get to that. It's a free service, you know. So now let's say I got rid of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I don't have that book anymore. So I don't have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo anymore. You know, let's say I did a trade and I traded The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo for The Alchemist. So I don't have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So watch this. Watch this. We're gonna remove it. Because I traded it with them, I'm going to log back out, I'm going to remove it so I don't get any more emails from people in regards to it. I'm going to click remove. Go back to matches, no trades, because remember that was the complete trade. Go to buy, I can still buy The Alchemist because I still want that. Sell, I don't have this book anymore, so therefore I can't sell it. So I hope that made things simple, and remember, this is for college students, by college students, justforcollegestudents.com. Take care.